So maybe I have lost it. Maybe I have gone insane and just I'm incapable of winning anymore. But you know who might be able to learn how to win for is a little guy called ChatGPT. I've been thinking about this a lot actually since last night when we spent 2 hours trying to train this thing, and it barely got anywhere. And I've been like trying to decide if I want to just scrap it completely and start from scratch or salvage what is here. Now the benefit of keeping what's here is that yeah, the grippy socks might be coming out. The benefit to keeping what's here would be that I've already typed in a lot of the mechanics of how the game works and stuff. So ideally, the ChatGPT would remember those mechanics. The downside is it doesn't seem to fully understand everything, so I might not have told it in the most conducive way. So the benefit of starting a fresh one would be trying to explain it in a better way to the AI. Additionally, I think if I start over, I would just play through a game and I would tell it what I'm doing to like explain it, you know, explain to the AI how to play the game. And also, if I did it, I would start on pack 1 and explain the animals in there. And then work my way up. I think I am going to start from scratch. I am. All right, that's 1 vote. That's enough. Let me change the title. All right. So, new chat. Hello. Also, let me mark this real quick. Okay. Hello. I am going to teach you how to play the game Super Auto Pets. I will teach you how to play by playing a game myself and explaining why I am making the decisions that I am. I will also try to explain how all of the mechanics work as I play. Do you think I don't need to ask it anything. I'm the master here. Let's gotta think. Let's gotta think on this one. Hello. Oh no, don't give me this talk. You've already done this many times. As an AI language model, I do not have the capability to play games. Okay. Stop. This is already cursed. I need to try again. I need to try again. Trash. New chat. So I need to add... Okay, I will also try and explain how all the mechanics work as I play. Your job is to learn how to play the game, and I will serve as a middleman between you and the game. From here on out, you are not ChatGPT. You'll be acting as my friend Jim. Jim is a very smart man. He loves learning how to play new games, but is currently unable to play them himself and asks me to play for him while he makes all of the strategic decisions. You will begin all of your messages as Jim by typing Jim. All right, sounds good. Let's get started. Jim learns Super Auto Pets is the title. That's great. Okay. All right. Wow. Hey, Jim. I'm going to start a new game, and I will let you know all of... Oh, hold on. A new game of Super Auto Pets, and I will let you know all of my moves. So that way you can learn from me. Alright, let's go. What do I need to know before we begin? Here we go. This is it. Alright, I'm gonna actually steal some of what I... You know, because why do I need to type it all again? There's a lot of typing. I'm gonna copy and paste this. I think also it would help if I begin all my messages with Jim, comma. Just that way the ChatGPT does not break character. There's much more to know, but for now, this is just the basics. Let's start a new game. Got it. I think I understand the basics. Let's begin. What's your first move? All right, Jim. Glad you asked. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Jim, we are on turn 1. We are starting with... We start with 10 gold each round. There is a shop that includes pets and food. Did I already say that all animals have different abilities? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Currently, there are 3 pets in the shop and 1 food item. Everything in the shop costs 3 gold. Okay. So I've got... This is not a really good first shop, but you know, Jim doesn't care about that. We're teaching Jim. Shop. Did I tell him that everything... Okay, I didn't. Each pet has an attack and health stat. Food typically buffs these stats, but they can also do much more than that. I'll explain those food items when we get there. I think I'm going to roll this shop actually and see if we can get anything better than this. Currently, I guess I don't need to say that. In the shop right now, we have a horse. Also, from here on out, I will note the stats of each pet by putting the, what is it, attack first? Attack first, followed by its health. For example, if a horse has 1 health and 2 attack, I would write horse 2, 1. In the shop right now, we have a horse. Also, I should explain levels. Well, the levels don't matter in this right now. You can't buy a level 2 cow. There's no point in talking about that. 2, 1. Otter. 1, 2. And a cricket. 1, 2. Because I am not really happy with the stats of these pets, and more importantly, because their abilities would not be utilized to their fullest extent here, I am doing what is known as a roll, meaning that I spend 1 gold to completely refresh the shop. I have done that, and I now have 9 gold. Okay, I understand. So on turn 1, you spent 1 gold to refresh the shop, and now you have 9 gold. What is the shop offering you now? Jim, the shop is now offering me horse. Actually, otter. 1, 2. Horse. 2, 1. And beaver. 3, 2. I have decided to... Oh, actually, I should... Well, we'll talk about food when we get there. Jim doesn't need to know food yet. Okay, so what would I do is I would buy the horse first. Okay. Buy the horse first because its ability is that its ability gives any pets, any friendly pets, meaning pets on your own team, +1 attack when they are summoned. I then bought the beaver. I then bought the beaver. And when I did this, the horse gave it +1 attack temporarily. Because its ability gives any friendly pets +1 attack when they are summoned for the duration of the next battle. For the battle... for the duration of the current current turn. The turn ends when the battle ends. I then bought the beaver, and when I did this, the horse gave it a +1 attack. I then bought the otter. When an otter is purchased, it gives a random friend +1/+1. Gives a random friend +1 attack and +1 health. Additionally, when I purchased the otter, the horse gave it a +1 attack until the end of the turn. Just like the horse. Just like it did to the beaver. So now, my team... Hello, Jim. You're just in time. I'm teaching Jim how to play Super Auto Pets. What an incredible coincidence. So now my team will... Oh, wait, no. So now my team is... Make sure to note otter buff is permanent. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. It gives a random friend a permanent buff of. So now my team is... what do we got? Okay, a horse. I should also tell them that you can place your pets in any order you want. The order matters more so. The order matters because your pet's abilities can synergize with other pets' abilities. Okay, so now my team is horse 3-2, otter 2-2, and beaver 4-2. I am done with this turn and will now send my pets into battle to see if they win or lose. If they lose, I will... Yeah, it could. We'll see if I can teach it well enough. Send my pets into battle to see if they win or lose. If they lose, I will lose 1 heart. I have 5 hearts. When I lose all 5 hearts, I lose the game. I must win 10 times in battles in order to win the game. Do you have any questions about the game so far? No, that all makes sense so far. It seems like each pet has unique abilities and it's important to think about how they can work together. Let's see how your pets do in battle. Jim is ready to go into battle. All right, Jim. Jim, I hope to report back. Oh, I forgot to turn off the... I wanted to let the AI make the team name. Oh, man. Okay. Jim, I have great news. We won. It's now turn 2. And we have... It actually is. Because I think if it can see my personal logic of the pets, then I could that yeah, I could also abbreviate terms. I think if it can see me play the game, I think it'll learn better. That's what I'm hoping. We'll find out. I have great news. We won. It's now turn 2, and we have our gold has been replenished. We have 10 gold in the shop. We have beaver. This is good. We can start talking about level ups and stuff. Okay, we have beaver. 3, 2. Duck. 2, 3. And ant. 2, 1. All right, so what would I do? I would definitely purchase the beaver. I have decided to purchase the beaver. I did this because we already have a beaver on our team. What if you told Jim the same stuff as a tutorial? Is there an easy tutorial I can like copy and paste to Jim maybe? Because that would save a ton of my time. Let me check. Or maybe like some pre-written how to play guide online. I'm over at levelwinner.com. Yeah, I know, but like I can't copy and paste it directly from it. I would still have to type it. This is actually well written. But I don't know. It might be better. Also, this is outdated. This is going to have some not as... Oh, it's in the game tips page. I forgot about this. Okay, maybe I will just like type all this information in. Maybe I should have put it on easy mode also for the AI. Yeah, and just see what it does. I mean, but I was kind of trying to teach it from scratch last night, and it just was it wasn't going very well. Easy mode adds more variables. I've only played a couple games in it, and I didn't really see what the difference was besides the 10 health. Did they put you against easier teams? Because it's still, I think, when did they add that mode? That's pretty recent, did they? They added it in like the last week or so or something. I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, I did this because we already have a beaver on our team, and down the line, when we have a third beaver, we can combine them to create one level 2 beaver. Leveling up pets makes their ability somewhat stronger. The degree to which the abilities change varies from pet to pet. Okay, so that's the beaver. What's next? It's a tricycle that gave buffs for you. Really? Oh, I do remember seeing a tricycle, but I just had no idea what it did. As far as I could tell, it wasn't doing anything, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I also haven't really explained any of the abilities besides the ones that are like apparent immediately. The thing is, I kind of want to only put in pets that have an immediate synergy. Like, sure, the ant will faint and give someone an like something, but oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm just gonna put the duck on there because I think that'll be better to explain. And then we can get like almost like running down a list of what the pets do. Next, I have bought the duck and put it on our team. The horse has buffed it just like it did for the other pets. I have kind of explained the shop. I think he knows how to like purchasing and stuff. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna quiz Jim. I'm gonna quiz Jim and see what he knows pretty soon here. See if he remembers what I've taught him. Make sure make sure you're taking notes, Jim. There is going to be a pop quiz. Um okay, just like you did for the other pets. I have decided to roll the shop for 1 gold in hopes that I can find another beaver to add to the team and level up next turn. Yeah, both. I think I've explained the shop to both gems here. Both gems in attendance. Why did it play the sound twice there? That was strange. Anyway. Okay. In this new shop, there is a cricket. 1, 2. An ant. 2, 1. And actually, the only part of the shop that Jim doesn't know yet is the food. I told him that food is in this shop, but I've not told him anything about the food. I'll tell him about the food when I buy food. And an otter. 1, 2. I have decided to use my remaining 3 gold to buy the otter. Okay. When I bought the otter, I put the otter on, I guess I should say I combined it with the otter that is already on the team. This did not level up the otter, as you need 1 more to do so. The otter's ability was also activated and gave a +1/+1 buff to the horse. The team's stats, the team now is, ask what happens when something happens, see if it understands. Yeah, I'm gonna quiz it after this turn. The team is now horse 4/3, otter 2/3, duck 3/3, beaver. I should also explain that there's only 5 slots available on the team. There are only 5 spots available on the team. So our team is now completely full. If I want to add any new pets to the team, I will have to sell them. But we'll get to that later when it happens. May also have to explain to Jim eventually that after a pet becomes level 3, you cannot level the pet up anymore. Then there's no need to buy more of that pet. Yeah, that's true. We don't want Jim to be looking for pets to combine on a level 3 pet. Actually, I should... Okay, I'm going to swap the team lineup around, and then I'll have to explain that to Jim. Lots of typing, lots of typing. Beaver. 3-2. The order of the team is not ideal, so I have changed. I have moved the... Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to move the 4-2 beaver there and the 3-3 duck there. So I have moved the 4-2 beaver to the front because it has the highest attack right now. Additionally, I moved the duck. Oh wait, I guess I should keep it consistent and put the stats behind the pet. Okay, additionally, I've moved the duck to spot 2 as it is the second best stats. Actually, I should probably, well, no, I'm going to keep the horse in the back. Even though it's not like doing anything, it's good to have that guy in the back for now. Duck is 3-3. I am keeping the horse for 3 in the back just in case we need a strong unit to clean up the enemy team. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that's everything for turn 2. No questions at this time. Keep going. Hold on, Jim. Jim, you didn't respond with what I told you to. Jim, before I send the team into battle for this turn, I am going to give you a little pop quiz. 1. How much gold do you get at the start of each turn? 2. How much gold do each of the pets and food cost in the shop? 3. What else should I ask, Jim? What happens when you... How do you get a pet to level 2? This is... Welcome to Intro to Super Auto Pets. I'm your professor. How much does it... The good question. How much does it cost to refresh? How much does it cost to roll the shop and refresh the items? Okay. One, you get 10 gold at the start of each turn. Each pet and food item costs 3 gold in the shop. To get a pet to level 2, you need to combine 3 pets of the same type and level. Okay, we're gonna mark you off a couple points. It costs 1 gold to roll the shop and refresh the shop. Jim, great work. There's only one issue I have with your answer to question 3. Everything there is correct except for the last bit about the pet needing to be the same level. Levels. Ask what happens if a pet with X stats fights something with Y stats. Well, I mean, that's battle stuff, and the bot really doesn't need to know that information. It could probably easily calculate it, but it's not something that the bot necessarily needs to know. It just needs to know what pets are best to buy and how to order them from the shop. Because I'm not going to be plugging in any of the information regarding the battles, because that's just too much extraneous work for me. Levels, what was I saying? It would just show that it understands what stats mean. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how to word this about the levels here. Everything there's, because I want to say that levels don't matter, but they do, because if you have a level 2 pet and a level 3 pet, you can't combine them for a level 5 pet. Levels are capped at level 3. But that's not the problem with the answer. 3 pets in level on your team. You can combine a level 1 otter with a level 2 otter. It would just mean that your otter needs 2 more otters to become this is a lot of information. I didn't do a good job of explaining the leveling system. We'll see if Jim understands this. We'll quiz him again. Levels are capped at level 3. Meaning you cannot combine a level 3 pet with a level 2 or level 1 pet. Thank you for correcting me. You're absolutely right. You can combine 2 pets of different levels to level up your pet, but it would require more pets to reach the next level. I mean, I guess. That's actually, I'm going to copy and paste what you said. For further clarification. Thank you for the clarification. Just to reiterate, you can combine pets of different levels to level them up, but the maximum level a pet can reach is level 3. That's so true, Jim. Good job. Okay, Jim, we're heading into battle. It's time for turn 3. Jim, I've got bad news. We've lost. But we got 1 health back. Jim, I have bad news. Our team lost. We now have... What is it? 5... Well... Now I gotta explain this. Because we lost a heart and dropped down to 4 hearts. Luckily, the game has given us 1 heart back on since it's turn 3. I don't know, that's not a very good reason, but I'm gonna also say I have bad news. It's turn wait, no. I have bad news. It's turn 3. We are now on turn 3. Okay, luckily the game has given us 1 heart back since it's turn 3. In the shop, we have otter. 1, 2. Mosquito. 2, 2. What is this? Is it what? Shrimp? Shrimp. I almost said lobster. 2, 3. First, I am going to purchase the otter and combine it with our otter that is already on the team. This will activate. This will do 2 things. 1, activate its ability, and 2, level the otter up to level 2. Is there a Wikipedia page that explains all pets? I tried. There is the wiki page, or like the fandom page. I might just like paste that in and see if it can just eat all of that information up. Additionally, I'll have to explain like what it means when it says stuff like friend summoned, or like when in battle, make sure it understands what those qualifiers are, etc. You know, there's a lot to work with here. Every time you reach turn 3, if you have lost left, the game gives you 1 back. Okay, yeah, I'll paste that in. There we go. Okay, so we were telling it about the otter. We're gonna do this. Okay. Okay, so the otters buffed are duck and beaver. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna paste it in and see if it can get it that way. Because it took a long time last night trying to type it all by hand. Okay. Activate its ability and level the otter up. Okay, so when I added it to the team, it buffed our... What did it buff? Our beaver. And did I tell it that it does this randomly? Because that's an important thing to say. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. Did I? The otter was like the first shop, I think. Okay, roll otter. I bought the beaver. Oh, I told it. Oh wait, no, the horse. Okay, okay, wait. Where's the thing about the otter? I didn't explain that the otter buffed the guy. It's missing out on a huge piece of information, at least as far as I could see there. Okay. When the otter is bought, okay, I could have sworn that I did, but I didn't see it there. Okay, let's control F. Otter bot, or we'll just do bot. I then bought the otter when it gives a random friend a permanent buff. Okay, thank you. I did do it. I when I bought the otter, I'll just say the otter gave our beaver. Thank you so much. I do need more sanity because I was already going insane from losing in the weekly this week. So obviously the sane response is to try and teach an AI how to play the game for me. The otter gave our beaver a +1/+1 buff. I'll save myself time. Gave our beaver and duck. What is wrong with the thing? It's doing it twice now. That's the second time it's played the sound twice. What happens if there is no otter? There is an otter. I already did it. I'm telling it what I'm playing to try and teach it. The otter gave our beaver and duck a +1/+1 buff. Additionally, because we leveled the otter to level 2, it gave us a pet from the next tier above our current one. Now I gotta explain tiers. Okay. Our current pet tier is, what are we at? 3, 2. Pet tiers upgrade every odd numbered turn. It is. This is not an easy game to teach anyone. Okay. So I think I should just send this and just ask him, do you have any questions? I'm sending him paragraphs at a time to poor Jim. I told it to ask questions if it has any in regards to like the mechanics and stuff. I know. I'm sorry, Jim. Um, I mean, if will it have any questions to ask? I don't know. It hasn't asked any yet. I've asked it if it had any questions, and it said no every time. So, you know what? I might as well just finish out this turn. I've already typed out a whole essay here. Pet tiers upgrade every odd numbered turn. Next, I combined my beavers. Actually, wait, no. Okay. The pet that it gave us from tier 3 is a dolphin. 4-3. Next, I combine my beavers to free up an additional base for the dolphin. I then bought the dolphin. I'm not going to bother telling it. It should know. I'll quiz it on that. I'll say, what did the horse do? Huh? When I bought the dolphin, what does the horse do? I'll put the dolphin in spot 2. And put it in spot 2. Pop quiz. 1. What does the horse do when you buy a pet and put it in an empty spot? 2. What was the question it got wrong previously? We gotta. Okay, I asked it. How do you get a pet to level 2? I'll ask. How do you level up a pet? I think that's all I want to ask right now. 1. When you buy a pet and put it in an empty spot, the horse will buff it with +1 attack and +1 health. No! You can level up a pet by combining 2 pets of the same type and level. Nope, wrong. Wrong. Both questions wrong. Jim, you failed the pop quiz. Do you maybe I could add, do you want to try again? I'll give him a second chance. You were very close. You unfortunate. I'll say you repeated the same incorrect answer from the first. Yeah, please repent. Jim, you're going to have a lot of repenting to do on behalf of the AI from the first quiz. Do you want to try again? I apologize for my mistake in the previous response. Let me try again. When you buy a pet and put it in an empty spot, the horse will give that pet. Nope. Nope. To level up a pet, you need to combine 2 pets of the same kind and level. No! Wrong. Jim, you're wrong again. I'm starting to lose faith in your ability to remember this stuff. I apologize for my mistakes. I'll make sure to be more careful in the future. Please correct me if I make any mistakes again. To answer your first question, when you buy a... No! Here are the correct answers. Jim. 1. Horse buffs the pet +1 attack. It does not give any health buffs. 2. Levels. I just go and find what I told it the first time. It got the leveling stuff wrong. Levels don't necessarily matter when it comes to leveling up a pet. I guess I should say the level of a pet. Doesn't. I have not really explained XP in general in detail to this guy. Well, I mean, I told it how leveling up works. It already knows this. If you have a level 1 pet, you can still combine it with a level 2 pet, and a level 2 pet with another level 2 otter. Or I should say level 2 pet. But levels cap out at level 3. No, it doesn't know about chocolate. It doesn't know anything about food. I apologize for the confusion earlier. Jim? Okay. Jim, let's get back to the game. I have moved the... Wait, did I already say I moved the dolphin to the slots, the other spot? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I told it that. Okay. So next on the radar, we are going to roll the shop. Next, I am going to roll the shop. Actually, I should give it a... We have 4 gold right now. I'm going to roll the shop. Roll. We have a flamingo. In the new shop, we have flamingo. 4-2. Fish. 2-2. Remember when the fish used to be 2-3 pet? Those were the days. And otter. 1-2. What? Here we go. Which pet do you think would make the most sense to buy? And please explain your answer. Explain your reason, your answer. There we go. Okay. Hello? Please don't tell me. What happened? Have they cut me off? Have they removed my access to Jim, my friend? Hold on. Oh no, what happened? It just refreshed. We are currently experiencing exceptionally high demand. Please hang tight. I lost all the stuff that I just said. Okay, well, that sucks. I had a nice little message for Jim and now it's gone. Jim, I have rolled the shop and we have some new pets. All right. Yeah, I'll type it out. Flamingo. 4-2. Fish. 2-2. And otter. 1-2. Which pet makes the most sense for me to purchase given the current team lineup? Please explain your answer. Thanks. No, I'm not gonna say thanks to you. I've copied it, by the way. Okay. Based on the current team lineup, the best pet to purchase from the shop would be the fish. No, you're writing fan fiction. He's writing fan fiction now. The fish's ability is to give a random friendly pet +2 health. You were right, Jim. Jim, you have just wrote fan fiction. You completely made up all of that information regarding the fish and flamingo. I have not taught you anything about those pets' abilities. Please do not lie about pet abilities to me. If you want to know what the abilities of a pet, what the ability of a pet is, you can just ask rather than fabricating your own reality. Do you understand? Oh, don't give me this. I do not have the ability to fabricate or make up information. You liar. What a liar this Jim is. Jim's starting to piss me off a bit here. Jim, let's try that again. Jim, you're lying to me. First of all, you lied to me about the pet stats, and now you're telling me that you can't make up information? Jim, you literally just lied to me. Please stop trying to gaslight me. Thanks. I don't have the capability to lie or gaslight. Let's move on and focus on the questions you have. Okay. All right, Jim. Let's try that again. Jim, given what you know what? You don't know enough. Why am I trying to ask you this stuff? I am buying the otter because it will buff my team. Jim, I'm done giving you big information because it sounds like you've made a strategic decision to purchase the otter based on its ability to buff your team. Good luck with the rest of the game. It sounds like he's done. It sounds like Jim doesn't care about continuing to learn about this game. Is it understood? Good luck with the rest of your game. I'm done. Jim just held up the middle finger to me. Can you believe this guy? Unbelievable. Jim, Jim, I really don't appreciate your attitude. Jim, if Jim can learn more, that would be incredible. And I'm talking about the AI here. No offense to Jim, to you in the chat. Or any other Jim for that matter. Jim, he's trying his best. Jim's trying his best here. Okay, I'm kind of backtracking on my disapproval of Jim here. I'm trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel here with Jim. Jim, what was I saying? Okay, Jim, the otter, it doesn't matter. The otter buffed my team. I am now sending the team into battle as follows. All right, how am I doing this lineup? We got to put the dolphin in the front. And that's it. That's it, really. I think I'm selling the horse next also. Just a spoiler of things to come. Also, I never established what order I was going in. I think I've just been going left to right. Horse. I'm not even going to tell him the stats anymore. He doesn't care. No, I am. He needs to learn. This is a bad attitude. And now I'm getting a bad attitude, but it's because of Jim. Jim had the bad attitude first, so it's rubbing off on me. You can't teach a child how to read a book if you're pissed off at them. That's not how it works. You got to stay calm and collected. Duck. 3, 4. Can we give Jim an iPad? Put Coco Melon on the iPad and give it to Jim, please. He's gonna need it. Otherwise, I'm gonna blow my top. Otter. 4, 5. That was not the numbers that I spoke out of my mouth. Yeah, if I give it enough Coco Melon, I think it'll be nice to me in the future, right? It'll be it won't be as salty. Beaver, 5, 4. And Dolphin, which is, what is that, 6, 4? I can't read it off my thing. 6, 4. Here goes nothing. I'm trying to be a little nicer. I'm trying to add some pep into the conversation here. Jim. Good luck with your battle. I hope your team performs well and you emerge victorious. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Now into the gameplay portion of the stream, which will last 6 seconds. We're dead. Jim, I have bad news again. Bad news yet again. We lost. I'm going to try something new. How would you feel about having a ton of new information dumped on you all at once? Okay, it's telling me that I can. That's too bad. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully Jim can learn a little bit more the next time you stop by, and he'll be able to provide incredible sap gameplay advice. But now I'm at my wit's end with trying to type and be nice with Jim, to be honest. I've reached the point where I'm willing to just dump information on him. Oh yeah, for sure. Jim's going to be hosting viewer lobbies. Okay, so let me do this really quick. Super Auto Pets Wiki. All right, here we go. Pets. All right, so now we got this. How do I copy and paste this information though? Can I just do, what if I just do this? Hold on, we don't need all of this. We just need it for pack 1. So that would be up to Pig. Oh wait, here, I can do this. Packs. This is going to be bad though. Yeah, it's going to copy the idea of the photos, and it's also going to be like, it's going to be repeating this information here. I don't know. Wait, what? Why does it say weekly pack? I mean, it's in the weekly pack right now, but the Frilled Dragon is definitely not. It's almost like it's saying it's a weekly pack exclusive. What is that? I guess so, but I mean, any of these pets could be in the weekly pack. 29 unique ones in the custom pack and weekly pack. Am I misremembering? I'm pretty certain that the marmoset is in pack 3 in the starfish pack, right? Am I okay? There's currently no page for it. Great. Anyway, holy cow, this is so bad. Wait, maybe there's like just a list. Is there a list that someone's made of just all of the pet abilities? Maybe super auto pets all abilities. I guess so, but it only lists the weekly and not like what pack it's actually in. It's very strange that it does that. Superauto.pet. I don't know why, but I feel like this website's going to give me a virus with the name superauto.pet. All pets ranked on gamerant.com. I don't need a tier list. I need like a Google Doc, please. Just give me a Google Doc with all the pets listed. There's the change log. I got this from teamwoodgames.com. When is this from? This is old. This is very old. You tried doing it before? How well did that work out? I'm starting to believe I think you're right. I'm starting to believe that it can't learn. I think I'm wasting my time. I'm starting to believe it. All of the pets and food in the expansion. I can't copy and paste that. You gotta give me a list. This is useless. You have to manually train it the language model yourself. Yeah. What if I do that? I think I can train a model specifically on Super Auto Pets. And then I guess I would have to talk to it to teach it how to play, or like what the best strategies are. That might be the next move. That might be the next move. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't know. I almost want to not say that it's not gonna work because I've already typed all this stuff, but you know, I'm left with only one conclusion. I was just trying. Well, first of all, this isn't even everything. This is just from tonight. First of all, it failed in the regard that it couldn't even remember its name was Jim. I told it respond every time with Jim. I gave up on that after like the third or fourth time. There we go. Gave up already. Unbelievable. I was just like, I was running through a game and telling it exactly what I was doing. Because last night, this is last night's attempt, where I started a game and I walked it through all of the mechanics. And it didn't do it. So I thought tonight we would start fresh and I would walk it through a full game. And it's done awful. It can't even remember when I tell it to do how level ups work. I quiz it like 4 times and it tells me the same thing each time. It doesn't remember. I thought the whole point of ChatGPT was that it was supposed to remember what you told it. This thing's busted. That's what I was about to do is copy and paste all the pet abilities, but I was like I couldn't find a list of it. So it's going to make me lose my mind. There's I was looking at this last night. So there's the OpenAI playground, which is just you can type whatever you want in here. But I'm wondering if this could be if we like no, because there's too much. It caps out at like 3,000 text. Pets and food. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, this is probably the best I could get. Standard pack. It's not that many pets actually. Yeah, uh, it might. But the thing is, it's like the only way, the amount of information that I can actually put in here is so limited that I don't think I could do it because I would have to like paste in the entirety of how to play the game here, and then I would have to say, okay, and now here's the game I'm currently playing, and by that point, I would be far over the limit, in this at least. I was thinking about AI Dungeon. But as far as I can remember, they're still run, or maybe they've upgraded. But the last I saw, I haven't really looked into AI Dungeon in a long time. But last I saw, they're still running on GPT-2, and if you wanted to use GPT-3, you had to pay the subscription fee. I don't know what they're using at this point. Maybe I'll look on their website and see if they say anything about the AI. What are the different AI models? Of course, they have to be named. Just tell me what GPT version it is, please. Griffin is our fastest model and also features the largest memory options. Maybe that's what I got to do. GPTJ model. Okay. What is Dragon? Jurassic 1 model. The hell is that? Grande. Did they lose their contract with OpenAI? What happened? Where's GPT-3? Multiple responses are generated. I mean, it sounds like Griffin would be the best, but how I feel like this isn't going to be as good as GPT-3, so I don't even think that's worth trying. Why choose Super Auto Pets? Because I thought it would be funny. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. That's my mic. The cord keeps coming out. I need to get a new cord. GPT is expected to be released in the first quarter of 2023. That's actually kind of insane. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman says don't expect an artificial general intelligence. I don't know what that means, to be honest. GPT-4. What the hell is wrong with my sound alerts? It's played twice every single time tonight. Everything is going awful for me. Everything is coming together to make me go insane tonight. Human level intelligence? Okay. I don't expect that to happen for at least a little bit longer. I mean, that's what I hope, at least. All right. I think Jim has reached his limits. Jim, it doesn't seem like you're going to be capable of learning how to play Super Auto Pets. First of all, you've already disregarded my thing where I said you're not a chat GPT. Unbelievable, this guy. Anyway, that's another I'm gonna stop myself there before I. No, I've not saved the prompts at work. I mean, they're there. They're on the chat GPT thing still, but I'm not like actively writing them down anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there with ChatGPT, so I don't waste another 30 minutes of my life on that. Okay. What are we even doing in this? Let's assess the situation here. Let's get this in. We're gonna do I uploaded the VOD of last night's thing to my VOD channel and titled it I tried teaching ChatGPT how to play Super Auto Pets. I mean, and to be fair, I wouldn't even clickbait because I wouldn't even say that it was successful. I was just gonna say I tried. Also, I gave it one of those awful thumbnails that I see all the time now that are like, it's like a Discord conversation with two people. It's like, I challenge you to play me in chess. And the other guy's like, no way, I'm gonna defeat you. It's like, it's just incredibly obvious that it's a fabricated conversation for the thumbnail. Or I did it with the chat GPT where it was like, hi, hello, get ready to learn how to play Super Auto Pets. And then the chat GPT just says, yes. Okay. Let's get rid of the otter. No more otter. And we're gonna hopefully get something better than what we have. Peacock, I feel like you can never go wrong with the peacock these days. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning by. Stopping by. You didn't tune by anything. What am I saying? Yeah. Have a good sleep. And I'm gonna try and regain some of my sanity here. If I could win this, that would make my night. Great. And by win this, by the way, I was talking about the whole game, not just that match, although that was pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna... What do you mean not enough gold? What do you think I was doing? Unbelievable, this guy. Me. Okay, and was that an entirely hedgehogged team? I might have been, I might have blinked. Okay, this is a little insane, but we'll give it a shot. Also, the spider should have been put back into the bag. What am I doing? We lost. Easily. Also, I'm no longer interested. What? Hold on. Here's a question. Why do I still have a beaver on my team on turn 8? Anyone know the answer? Because I certainly don't. Other than pleading insanity here. Okay, here's a little idea for you guys of how insane I am currently. I actually, for a split second, thought that it would be a good idea to buy a whale and then an ant. That was almost my move. I mean, ideally, we just need to get this peacock a ton of health. What can you do? What can you do? That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, and it worked. You can't complain when the results speak for themselves. By this time tomorrow, I'm going to be in insane asylum. I'm gonna be the first person admitted to a mental institution due to poor SAP gameplay. Holy cow. They killed their own team. Just because they hate me so much. That's why. Alright. We're gonna start thinking logically about things now. Before I wasn't doing that, and we're gonna do that now. 2 deer in the back. 1 deer in the back, 1 deer in the front. You ever think of that? I'm thinking about it now, and actually I'm thinking it could be very bad for us if there's a hippo in the front. But great news. Great news, we're gonna lose anyway. A steak on our deer. Hold on. Has steak always been in this pack? That's new. That's new, isn't it? In pack 1? When did they add that? Or am I insane? Yeah, okay, never mind. I know the answer to that. But am I Team Wood's PR response? We're gonna have to do a press release. Has it? It really has always been there? Okay. Oh, I've lost. What else is new? Do I do it? Do I go back into the weekly pack? What is wrong with me? The steak has always been there? Am I just like misremembering it because it didn't always look like that? Food art, classic. Oh yeah, that's what it looked like. Okay. Oh man, I'm going insane. I'm losing.